So I was doom scrolling on TikTok because I have nothing to do and because it's summer, and this video popped up on my For You page, and I thought I should make another UEFN map, but based on cameras as the mechanics. Like, hear me out, guys. But the catch is it's anomaly based. Everything you do will be on camera and only on camera, if I can even do that. But here's how the map is looking so far. There will be 2 locations, forest and a house. These locations will vary with mechanics, and I will explain over the course of this video. There will be 5 cameras for each location. For each location, no matter what, there will be anomalies to report. Who is causing these anomalies? A ghost, of course. What do you think? This ghost will also disable your cameras. To not make the ghost overpowered though, you can cancel these cameras from disabling by flashing the ghost with a big light. Now this is just the basic mechanics, but there will be more, because I think too much, and I love when games have fun mechanics. But anyway, let's start. I'm recording this after the live event, and just to note, they updated a few things. I'm kind of washed when it comes to UEFN, and the fact that they changed the entire HUD and Alright, but first, we're gonna get started with the cameras, the devices first. Yes, we're doing devices first. It took me longer because I made the maps first, so that I used up all the time, therefore all the devices got rushed. It should not be how it's done. I'm gonna make a UI, I guess. Camera UI, I've done this a few times before, guys. I'm not that old. Well, I'm not really that good either. So, just to let you know, I structured my recording a little bit different this time, and that resulted in numerous changes and things I forgot to add. For example, you can't see me making the gosh darn widgets in UI completely, and I mean completely ruining this challenge. Just kidding, but I resolved this issue later when I found out. But for now, I'm going to skip over the widget making where it cannot be seen and show you the actual challenge. Okay, bye. Okay, so the start looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, that is bugged. Oh, my thing froze. Alright, so I'm gonna have a text that shows you whether you're reporting something, you know, just in case someone gets confused, you know. Now the tricky part is that you can access this window, it's like pop-up dialog, on any camera, and that's the problem. I think I'll have to make separate, just to make it easy. I'll have to make separate, I think the easiest way though is just to make separate of these. Alright, so I went through a whole process of fixing things, and God, did it take me forever. Let's play test this and see if it works. Also, we're an hour in, as you can clearly see, so you can swap back and forth with the cameras. There will be a mouse button clicking sound, you know, and if you report, exit back and forth, you know. Displacement, reporting, unavailable, because I don't want the player to like spam reports, but it'll become available after. This is just the basic stuff I have to make, and it didn't take me that long. But still, let's work on, I forgot what it's called. Okay, so see this button right here, exit. Well, I'm gonna make the player be on the cameras at all times, so it doesn't really make sense to have an exit button, you know. We're just gonna make this flash. I think I'll keep this in the middle. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm wasting time, guys. Gotta lock in. Alright, but I already have it binded. Button 1. Alright, now we're here. We're going to make it where the screen turns white. Flash. You won't even really see it, so it's fine if I just add that like as a joke, because I'm funny. Simple, basic, easy, anchor, center. I gotta make it extra wide because players who play on like the highest HUD size possible. You're just weird. make the HUD, which is HUD underscore flash. If I can somehow make this multiplayer though, I'm gonna make it like 3 players max. All the pop-up dialogues have a bind where whenever you click responding button 1, it would trigger flash mechanic. That's just how coding works. I'm like so bad at explaining things, dude. If I could explain all of this in a more easier way, I would. Okay, so everything works the same. Alright. Flash. That's so bad. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, yeah, no. Ew, that is disgusting to watch. Alright. Yeah, the best I could do was add it where the thing stays on the screen. But it's still not centered. I don't know how to fix that. What's going on? Buttons are so bugged. Oh, hell no. Well, these buttons are actually bugged. This is bad. So I just spent the last 20 minutes, I'm telling you, 20 minutes trying to fix this bug, and I finally found out. So you see this right here, trigger 9. What trigger 9 does is it shows the camera if you flash. You click the flash. In short, trigger 9 is what shows the camera HUD or buttons. And as you know, I made different camera HUDs for each camera location because that's how the system works. But the problem is that trigger 9 doesn't specify which camera HUD it will show. Instead, I made trigger 9 show all cameras, meaning you are looking at all camera HUDs but combined into one. Since all camera HUDs use the same widget, you basically cannot tell, which is why it took me forever to find out. So to fix, I made separate triggers for each camera for whenever you click button 1. Flash button. The individual trigger will specifically show the camera HUD again that you are on, not all at once. Again, I made it where the camera HUD disappears if you click any button. This goes for all camera HUDs I made. Pop-up dialogues. I cannot express on how long this took. This should work. Perfect. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna shorten the delay. Alright, boom, boom, works. Flash, oh my god. It's perfect. Like, I really feel immersed in the game now. Alright, let's work on making maps. Alright, so if I were to really get started, we're gonna make the house. I might have to use some reference low-key. So my UEFN just crashed. And I don't know why. Why does this keep happening to me? Alright, so I got a few walls here. Also, we're at the 2-hour mark, which means that I have to actually lock. Fuck. First, we have the garage. It's sort of like alternate watch, a little bit different. And also the garage replaces the basement. The garage will be here. Will be a hallway down here. The living room will be sitting right here. And then the kitchen will be off to its right, I guess. There'll also be a hallway down here that'll have a bedroom, and then there'll be a bathroom. I could add a 6th location, but that'll just be optional. As of right now, I need to start working. We got the garage done here, and looking pretty great. Good so far. I finally finished working on the house. Yes, I decorated every room. I got the bathroom, dark as shit in there, kitchen, the living room, hallway, the washing room, and then I have the garage. Anyways, let's get to working on the forest now. Sort of like how I made the construction map in my previous 10-hour challenge video. Please go watch that. I started with a small platform of terrain. I had to delete the grid planes because they were in the way. Also had to move the spawners. I had to move them again. Added a road to emulate how roads are placed in creepy forests, you know. want to showcase how the forest is doing so far. It is so fucking dark. I'm so sorry for that. But this is how it looks. It's not bad. We got this like ritual rock from thingy road, which I will have cars occasionally pop up on. I felt like this area was there needed to be more stuff, so I just wanted to add a pond. Alright, but I'm gonna add some props. Almost 5 hours in, we're almost 5 hours in, but let's just get straight into it. We're locked in.
Bruh.
40, no, actually an hour. We're at 6 hour mark now. I gotta work fast, but let me just showcase around this ritual area. I didn't know what to do, so I just placed a bunch of plants around, as you can see. Also here, same thing with the ritual area. I added a boardwalk because it just felt empty. Same thing here, just placed a bunch of props. Then I have this area, which is just basic. Alright, but this is one of the camera angles. I might move it up closer. But overall, I did pretty good on this map. Well, first I gotta add the cameras first, so let's do that. Okay, this is our first look at the in-game cameras. Doesn't even look bad. Does not look bad. This looks perfect. This is looking good so far. Did my game just really freeze? So play testing a little bit more and it looks good. I added text at the top so you know which camera it is. Now let's add the cameras to the forest. Okay, so don't mind my character. This skin just came out, so I wanted to get it. Alright, so this is how the cameras look. Loki looks pretty good. I moved the car from there to there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hey, look, I still got a lot to work on when it comes to the forest cameras, because the camera system is a little bit bugged, but the house system should work fine, and it is dark as shit. Alright. So just to give you perspective, I've only gotten 3 anomalies for 3 cameras. 40 minutes left, 30 actually. There's no way I'm finishing this challenge. I'll just try getting as much as I can finished. See if I could somehow get map 1 done. But even then, I don't have the flash mechanic built in. I don't even have the ghost yet. This challenge is going to hell. So as much as I want to actually complete this challenge, I have 7 minutes left.
Bruh.
And I haven't even gotten map 2 done. I haven't even gotten the flash mechanic done. The menu screen is not that bad, but it's poorly made. I have a lot of stuff to add to it. So I'm just gonna declare this challenge a fail. Yes, fail. First in the series, maybe the last. This map will still be coming out. I don't know what's gonna go on after this, but I don't know, I might just give up. Except I didn't. I pursued. I collected minutes upon minutes, hours upon hours, masterfully building the rest of this map because I did not want to give up. Even though I didn't finish the map under the 10-hour mark, it doesn't mean I should just stop. So, here is the final product. Yep, this is it. Map 1. The house is unfortunately the only available map as of right now. I do not know if the forest map will ever see the light of day, you know, get the pun, but maybe it will. Hope you enjoyed this video. This map was hell to make. Constant bugs and multiple issues I had to fix with other issues. Other than that, this challenge was not a success, but the map is, well, you give it a try. But thank you for watching.